Hello, my name is Kate Kern.
Hi, I'm Marcus Bronzy.
And this is called Ain't Got a Clue. This is the podcast where we take a quiz question and we answer it in a fun way so you remember it, and then we will go home just much richer in knowledge, innit?
That's right. And the premise is very, very simple. One of us asks the other one a question, gives us the answer. We talk about the subject. And then at the end of the episode, all I have to do, or Kay has to do, or you have to do is remember the answer. Simple.
Remember the name.
What's the question today, Kay?
The question today is... Marcus Bronzy.
Hello.
What country has the highest life expectancy in the world?
Ain't got a clue.
The answer is, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Do you have any guesses?
Definitely not the UK.
Okay.
Definitely not the UK.
You'd be right in that sense. You're warm.
It's going to be a country where there's a diet that is significantly different to ours.
That's not hard, is it? Where doesn't eat Greg's every morning? Like the whole flipping world.
I don't know, Kay. It could be a few things. So I'm just going to stay with my ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue.
It's Hong Kong.
Not
Not China, but Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the average life expectancy in Hong Kong is 85.29. Now that's mad when you think about it, innit? Because
I feel like it would be a lot higher, but I am aware now that you're saying this, thinking about it, is that our generation is going to push the average up in the future.
You think?
85
Man, I know some of my friends, they ain't gonna make it till 82.
I don't know. We're going to see what the use of all this plastic surgery in the youth is going to do to their life expectancies.
That's going to poison all their insides, bro.
Yeah, man, that's going to mash up your insides as well. Like, it can. But 85 is a grand old age, though, okay? It's a strong age.
What age would you be happy to just log out?
After we've conversed about this in the past, you got me thinking about this because we did speak about death in the past and on this show. And I think I'd like to punch out. For me, it's not so much the number.
Man said punch out.
Yeah, it's not so much the number. I'd like to punch out with all of my facilities intact. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I get that. So like no issues and just like it will sort of be nice. So, like you just got killed nobly in it. Like someone just shot you and whatever, and it's boom.
Yeah, man.
It was nice, man.
Like someone's getting mugged and I jump in the way of a bullet and I lie and I die. Fucking hell, legend forever.
You don't want to be someone that's like shitting yourself in bed for like the last 10 years of your life and stuff.
100% not. As soon as I'm like that, I'm out. Take me.
Assisted suicide, send me to Switzerland.
That's a thing. Quick digression, Kay. That's an actual thing. They've got the sign off for the euthanasia pods, haven't they?
Yeah.
Freaking hell.
Yeah, you just go into one of them pods and then you're out. You're lugged out. To be fair, I reckon, I mean, whatever religious points of view you have regarding that, someone want to kill themselves in a nice way, let them kill themselves in a nice way.
I think if there's
I don't know why I did it in that accent, but do you know what? I do so many accents.
Kay does accents, innit? Yeah.
Do you want to know the top 10?
Beforehand, I'd like to know, Kay, how about you? What do you think would be a good age for you to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was thinking about this because in a couple episodes ago, like we were talking about like how like people were living till about 30 and then that was it. And we were surprised that like, I think it was... the Emperor Shah, whatever, when he was building Taj Mahal, he had 14 kids. But when you're thinking about it, he probably had sex 14 times.
I have not stopped thinking since that episode of that woman's womb.
Okay, but
on a serious, all joking aside,
no contraception, bruv. He was just sex every time they sexed.
But like,
it was babies.
She had enough kids to have a fucking football team with subs, not a 5-a-side, 11-a-side team.
Absolutely, substitutions, all sorts. Yeah,
that is an incredible human feat.
Incredible. Incredible. I know.
Incredible.
And we think we're sick because we invented iPhones.
Bro, I know some people are sick because they have one kid. 14 kids, bro.
I think I'm sick because I got
sorry.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, 85 is a decent age. I don't mind living till 85. But let me give you the top 10. So Hong Kong is number 1, 85.29. They're sitting there like. Also, interesting thing about Hong Kong. Because obviously it was under British rule till 1997.
Yeah.
Do you know why that was?
Why it was under our rule? Colonization, pretty much.
Well, like sort of, but like we made a deal with the Chinese, and we were like, oh, don't worry, we'll give it back. They're like, oh, yeah, swear when.
Yeah.
And we were like, we only have it for about 100 years.
Don't worry about that,
We only have it for about 100 years. They were like, yeah, swear down. And we were like, yeah. They were like, all right, I signed that then.
Yeah.
Like, so we signed this declaration saying like, yeah, we'll only own Hong Kong till about 97. And then, because they were thinking, bro, like 100 years, that's bare time. No one's going to remember that, bruv. And then it got to that and the Chinese were like, hey man, we are here for Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Oh shit!
Yo.
You sure about that, bro?
Yo, oh, shit. It's the Chinese. What about them? They're here for Hong Kong.
Put them on hold. Put them on hold.
Got a receipt.
Yeah, sell it. Oh fuck! Shit!
I thought they forgot that.
Fuck! Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it was literally like them pulling up and then they're going, can I speak to the manager, please?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
manager's
Literally.
gone there like, well, what I can offer you is how about we keep Hong Kong,
Yeah.
but we give you Jersey.
And they're like,
Does that sort of
no, I've got my warranty here, and my
Yeah.
100-year warranty depicts that you will return it to me. That is insane.
you will return Hong Kong to me and I will have it. So I want Hong Kong. You said it'll be ready by now.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
you
yeah.
said if I come back in 1997,
Yeah.
Hong Kong will be mine now.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like it should have been done by now. You should have been like cleaning the rims and all sorts already by now. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear
It's
it.
insane.
Don't want to hear it.
I'm probably getting this really historically wrong, so this is me telling you my ignorance before I say this, but they basically leaseholded their fucking country
Essentially.
for 100 years.
Essentially.
Insane.
Well, I mean, it
Leased
was just an area in it, but that's why like it's so different. So Hong Kong's like literally different to the rest of China.
We
innit?
are weird. Humans are so weird, you know. We are weird
We are.
creatures.
So in at number 2, Japan 85.03.
Not surprised at that.
Not surprised at all,
After you
innit?
said that, Asian people are out here kicking ass when it comes to living long.
Well, I mean, the third one is Macau 84.68.
Macau, where is Macau?
I have no
Let me
idea.
find
Go
out.
and, why you not Google that?
I'll find that out now.
Google that and right now. Macau sounds like a nice holiday destination, though.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, look at Macau. Macau.
I'm going on holiday with Macau. Yeah, that's what I call the missus. But
Macau sounds like
it's the only place in China where casinos and pari mutual gambling are legal. Oh, so it's
these
their
are like
Vegas.
different cities, in it, basically.
Excellent.
And then Switzerland, number 4.
Oh,
In Appenzell Outerhöhen. And all them places, they're probably
Where?
living.
Where, Kate?
Appenzell Outerhöhen.
what? Where?
Appenzell Outerhöhen.
Say what?
Appenzell Outerhöhen.
Bring it back.
Appenzell Outerhöhen.
One again.
Appenzell Outerhöhen.
Inside.
And them places like Rheinstadt and them and they're like,
Yeah.
but in Switzerland, go and check out our episode on the Swiss cantons.
Yep.
It's 84.25.
Okay, so Swiss are coming up the inside track.
Number 4, but given like I mean what we've already learned about Switzerland, that's not a surprise. Your life is amazing here.
Yes, we are rich.
We are rich. We have everything at our disposal,
Yes, and we have.
but we are all depressed.
Oh, fucking hell, bruv. Mental.
Singapore is in number 5,
Yeah.
84.707. Singapore, I can see that because Singapore's, but these like it's mad because like Hong Kong and Singapore, they've got like masses of skyscrapers and all sorts.
Very city-like, but again, it's got to be the food and their
on
their
to
way
that.
of life. Yeah.
Come on to that because do you see like lasagna is healthy?
Depends how it's made.
Well,
it's
number
like
6,
cheese.
Italy,
Oh!
84.01.
I think a lot of this has to do, as well as their food, has to do with the way
You
that
look
they
at him
think.
changing the goalpost now.
I
as well.
love this about Italy. I love some things about Italians. Yeah, I love is just their way of life. I've been to Italy, right? A number of
Bragging. Look who's
times.
bragging. I got a
And it-
passport.
A number of times, yeah. And they just, I was in like a country area, and I was like, so what wine do you have at the restaurant? The guy was like, a big, a small. It's just simple. No fucking
It's like
when there's no choice. I was like, you know what, this is great. I went to the restaurant. There was like 4 things on the menu. I was like, I'll have that and I'll have a big wine, thank you.
A big one.
fabulous.
Do you know, I love it because you're quite right. What you just said reminds me of conference that Gennaro Gattuso, former Italian footballer, when he became a manager, said, and it became a meme, and he was like, how do you evaluate your performance? Like, sometimes shit, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Simple. Simple every time.
Everyone was like, well, I mean, it's rather professional, but it says what
Yeah,
it
it
says.
is.
So, number 7,
Yes.
Spain. Spain,
Yep.
83.99.
So Spain, that's quite close to home.
Yeah, but I mean, at number 8, Australia.
I thought in a
83
country.
Australia, 83.94.
Have you adjusted these numbers for post-COVID?
Oh no, I haven't done that.
But in
All of these
Australia,
fuckers I did.
that's a surprise because in Australia, it is probably one of the places in the world where I feel like everything is designed. It has evolved with one specific thing to do, and that is kill humans. They've got fucking rattlesnakes. They've got fucking...
What are you saying? Australia is the real life Squid Games.
100%. Bruv, a kangaroo could fucking punch you in the face. You could die. You could get bitten by a spider. You could get... Bruv, that... Oh, insane. Insane.
Imagine
Sharks.
if they made a reality TV show where they sent celebrities to somewhere like that.
It would be shit. It'd be horrible. But you know what they do? You know what we could do to make it exciting? Make them eat fucked up shit. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. I don't think it will catch on, though.
Yeah. Kangaroo balls always draw an audience.
Number 9.
Yep.
The Channel Islands.
That's interesting.
That's very close to us.
That's quite very close. That's quite nice.
And number 10, Iceland.
Again, a very hostile place. Maybe they don't go out as much. That in terms of the cold.
I'm not talking about a supermarket, bro. I'm talking. He's just like, he's like, Iceland's very hostile. Anytime I go there, the ready meal, the ladies doesn't help me out with the ready meals and stuff. Marcus has just trashed the studio. He's just thrown a chair and everything.
Fucking hell.
Anytime he sees Kerry Katona, he's like, this place, fucking hell, it's not friendly at all.
I just feel like it's cold. It's not fun. It's hostile temperature.
It's got the Northern Lights in that, bro.
Oh, fucking hell. Every time I've been there, I've never got to see them as well. Myth. They don't exist. Fuck them. Been there 3 times. There is.
What is it called? Aurelia.
I went to Oria in northern Sweden, and they were like, yes, it's Northern Lights season. Sometimes they don't make a show. Never fucking saw them. Don't care what they're called. Unless I see... What? I was there 3 times and they didn't show up. Fuck them. That's like going to a concert, cancelling 3 times. I ain't going again. Fuck them. Fuck those lights.
Imagine as you looked away, they came out.
I feel like that's what they did. As I turned back, they went, hey, you got another one.
But yeah, so that's the top 10. I mean, if you want to know where the UK is, we are 29th. 81.77.
What is...
And above us, it includes countries like South Korea, Israel, Sweden, Martinique, Malta, Canada, Norway, Ireland, New Zealand and Greece tied at 19th and Luxembourg at 20th.
Okay.
We're beating America though. So all of you lot that listen,
that's a surprise.
USA,
yeah.
USA, USA. You ain't even in the 80s.
Yeah.
You ain't even in the 80s. You are 79.11.
Food's getting better in the US, but you can also eat bullets quite easily there as well, which is not cool.
And traffic stops are a lot more
dangerous.
Put your hands on the...
Bruv, that is my worst nightmare is getting stopped by police over there because we're British. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bruv.
Is also just a lot of that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was surprised with Canada at 16, but let me give you some facts about life expectancy
Please.
in Hong Kong.
Can you give me some facts, Kay? Hopefully at the end of this, we will all live longer lives because of this great factage that you've given us.
Inshallah, brother. Inshallah. A few years ago, Hong Kong life expectancy was 81.9 for men and 87.6 for women. Women are outliving.
And this is a current trend generally across the world. Women live longer than men,
Women live longer than men,
generally, yeah.
Because they think
kill us
more clearly.
Yeah, no, because they've had enough of us.
Yeah, they kill us. Hong Kong's population has been aging for the past 20 years. The proportions of persons aged 35 to 64 and 65 and above increased from 28.2% and 6.2% in 1979 to 47.3 and 16.4% in 2017. This is due to the high influx of migrants from the mainland in the 60s and 70s. Most districts, though, in Hong Kong are categorized as age-friendly cities, which promote positive images of older generations.
Okay, what's a positive image of an older generation?
They probably just got adverts of older people in it.
Is it like a silver fox smiling, being like, "Hi, drink Coke"? Is it like that kind of thing?
Or no, it probably like adverts and stuff. Gym adverts and stuff is just like older people still on there and like do you know what I mean? And like even they're just more commonly seen.
I like that.
Older people often engage in morning exercise on a regular basis, even in urban spaces, it says, and the districts are mindful of all ages and adjust their lifestyle within the district to allow for personal autonomy despite someone's age or handicaps. So basically, they just accommodate people that are getting older. They just rather than going, well, no, we're not going to put any like wheelchair ramps there, no, because that costs money. Rather than putting like spikes and stuff around buildings so homeless people can't live there and stuff, they try and make stuff accessible for people that are less able.
So basically, case in point, this shows that you treat people nice, they get more life.
Exactly.
That's it.
More life. And its infant mortality rate is one of the lowest in the world. So that always helps.
Wow. They have got very good medicine though, haven't they? Like their medicine is like good. They've got really cutting edge medicine over there. They're not like a country.
Well, I mean,
that
Hong Kong's got like some of the most millionaires in the world. I'll come to that as well.
Okay, cool.
Hong Kong ranks first for enabling environments. Now, this is a very important bit. It facilitates a better quality of life. So the streets are safe. There's easy access to public transportation, and people are comfortable enough to walk at all places. So the layout of the cities enables citizens to live a healthier life due to the concentration of active and safe amenities like trails and parks. So this is something where I think it's more difficult for a country like ours, like where we have like a city like London, where it sort of grew at it was sort of a monster in itself. Like there was no city planning; it just sort of grew because out of necessity.
It is the architectural example of let's make it up as we go along.
Exactly.
That's why if you
it was literally like, oh my god, we need a. Have you ever played one of those games where you got to build a city?
SimCity, like, the original one, isn't it? Yeah,
like,
old school.
Oh, you need a
hospital.
Oh shit, where should I put it? And you just put it anywhere randomly.
You have put the hospital in the river. Fuck! It's in a flood risk area.
But you put it in like some random place, and you're like, oh my god, this is terrible now. Like, and then you have to going back and moving it and stuff. It's all long.
It's interesting. Quick digression though, like because I found like the US kind of road system. You know how it's like the avenues and what's it called, the
Boulevard
and avenue. Straight. I thought, that's
the
boring.
block system. You're talking about like blocks, innit?
Yeah, like the blocks. I thought that was quite boring at the start, but I realised it's so organised because we're used to driving in London, we don't realise just how fucked up our roads are. Like you'll take a left in London and just have to drive through an alleyway where there's enough space for one car. That's it.
It's wild. So like urban planning is something that's and architecture and stuff like that. Urban architecture and planning it all is so important. If you get it right, if you can get it right, like I mean, it's another thing. For example, as well, like if you look at a lot of like our council estates and stuff, they didn't have that when they first built them. They didn't put like shops and stuff like that near them.
Exactly.
Right? And part of the reason for that was because the ruling classes, where they live, they don't like having shops and stuff near there. So they were thinking, well, why would poor people like them there?
Yeah.
And it's like they don't understand where like we don't just have like a chauffeur or butler to just go out and get stuff back then, innit? So it's a lot of that where like it hasn't been very thought out.
When they were just stack 100 of them, had 100 flats on top of each other. Fuck it.
With no amenities nearby.
Yeah, fuck it. It was put them on top of each other.
It's just,
and they'll have one lift that will work sometimes to go up.
Yeah, and apparently research shows like it doesn't. They don't work to solve housing crisis where you put like massive blocks of buildings up if you don't provide the infrastructure around it.
Exactly.
So if you just build these massive tall buildings, people aren't really going to move into them because you need schools, you need hospitals and surgeries and all that sort of stuff around there just for people to live, like restaurants and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's why a lot of new builds now, they sort of like, there's like a co-op in the then we've got a little green area.
Also, co-op is lapping up because you literally build a shop with your customers living around you. You're like, this is perfect.
100%. Like, I'll just go downstairs, get some milk.
100%.
Or whatever, oat milk.
I love the way Kay was imagining the furious wave of tweets.
How dare you drink milk? You cow murderer! Hong Kong has universal healthcare for hospital treatment, but it does not have universal primary care. And older residents receive priority for hospital care, and most care is paid for from taxation.
What? They give the elders priorities. I like that. I like that.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
So studies indicate that these residents are physically and psychologically stronger than their counterparts that remained in the mainland. So they got more motivation to succeed. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. The people that went out and took risks and built a new life are stronger than the ones that stayed.
And the ones that have, luckily, shall we say, I'll call it luck, have moved to a place that have got really good facilities, are a bit stronger. Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense, bruh.
And the Chinese diet's similar to a Mediterranean diet. So it's a lot of fish, fruits, vegetables, rice, nut oils, meat chopped up into dishes rather than eaten as whole portions. And this style of cooking is healthier than the traditional Western diet. It's also uncommon in Hong Kong culture to place elderly relatives in retirement homes, and family members generally care for older residents and do not rely on assisted living.
Bring
activities.
that back. Bring that back. Bring it back. Everybody, bring back everyone having an old fucker in the house.
Into your house.
Bring back everyone having an old fucker in your house, because you know what? You need old people. You know what old people do? They tell great stories, right? They have wisdom, yeah? They'll come up with a funny anecdote. They'll come up with like a saying. My
They
dad
also
said
have
something the other day.
outdated views.
Yes, racism. You need, listen, tough up. If you want some real racism, get it behind closed doors at
Homophobia.
home. Get that from home.
Just all
you
of
get
that
that from
sort of
home.
stuff.
Toughen up. Oh man. No,
Anyway.
but I like having an old person in the house. I think it's cool, man.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, we all say it's the right thing.
I would
but
love
then
to be the old. I'd love to be granddad in the corner sipping a brandy on Monday afternoon.
sipping a granny.
A brandy.
Oh,
sipping a granny. Fuck up, horny. You horny fucker. Okay, he's like, yeah. When I'm a granddad, I'm gonna be sipping some granny juice.
I'm gonna be sipping on grandma.
Sipping some grandma.
I'm gonna be sipping on grandma.
That's the name of my next mixtape.
I'm gonna be
sipping on grandma.
Sipping on grandma. Sitting down, panda popping, sitting on grandma.
It'll be like that Mike Jones song, sipping on grandma. Do, 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 do. Go on.
Right. So
His face is fucking out.
So, I mean, some of the stuff that helps, you
Yeah.
already alluded to. Hong Kong is one of the richest cities in the world.
Money.
Money, 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 money. Apparently, money makes you, live longer.
Yep.
I could have told you that. It's got more Rolls Royce per person than any other region in the globe.
Bomber Ross. Fucking hell.
Yeah, more.
That's a British made car, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's more of our British made cars over there than there are in Britain. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's money talk.
Dubai might have a lot as well, to be fair.
Fair enough.
3/4 of the city's landmass is rural.
Okay.
Major attractions in the rural areas include 24 parks, woodlands, reservoirs, hills, and a beautiful coastline. The name of the city is a Cantonese phrase which translates to Fragrance Harbour. Come on, man.
Hey.
That sounds like the name of a sick spa, bruv.
That sounds lovely, doesn't it?
to Fragrance Harbour, where we have everything your heart desires for a relaxing stay. We have true infinity pools, both indoor and outdoor infinity pools, as well as 14 treatment rooms for you to have that relaxing glow that you require. So have two steam rooms, saunas, and we also have infrared beds. And you can take a shit in our reservoir. And keep the old people in your house with you. Hong Kong is the home city to the founder of fiber optic communications, Professor Charles Kao.
Come on, that's it. They're living in the future.
Come on, man.
Big up man like Kao. Fiber optic.
The third Disney theme park outside of the United States was opened in Hong Kong in the year 2005. I had no clue about that. I
reckon
thought you just
that
had
one's-
Disneyland Paris.
I reckon that one's popping as well. Think about it. They got money, they got long living people, and they got tech. I reckon you're
I
going to
want
have
to go.
the
No,
old-
I still want to go Florida though.
Yeah?
I want to go to the original.
You want to go to the OG one?
Because people say, "Oh, Disneyland Paris," but I'm never going to Disneyland Paris. I don't know, man.
It doesn't really do it for me. That's like that's like when your mum says she can make a McDonald's at home better than nah, it ain't gonna work, is it?
That's not McDonald's.
Yeah.
Shout out Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, better than McDonald's.
McDonald's? Yeah, onions sticking out of it. The city has the highest number of skyscrapers in the world. More than 7,000 buildings in the region have over 14 floors.
Fast
New
forward
York
to 10
City-
years time, Dubai now has the most.
Probably, yeah. New York City has almost half of these.
Kay, I'm sorry, bruv. We got to do the live stream in a couple of minutes. So, bruv,
Yeah.
wrap it. Sorry, yeah, go on.
So I mean, all of these. I mean, there's some other like massive facts as well. Like, it's got some of the best kung fu movies ever. Actors including Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee
Legends.
from Hong Kong.
Legends.
So all in all, it's a nice, healthy place to live, and I might want to go there. We might go on holiday there.
So let's live there, Kay. Let's do the pod from there, because then the pod will last for longer.
Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
So to summarize, Marcus, where's the highest life expectancy in the world?
Hong motherfucking Kong, motherfucker.
And without the motherfucks?
Hong Kong.
Wonderful. So that was that. That's this episode of Ain't Got a Clue,
That's
guys.
it.
Remember, we have got a Patreon.
Yes.
You can sign up to that. We are going to be very consistent with it this year. We may have not been in the past, but that is all going to change. This year, we're going to have episodes on episodes on episodes
Yes.
on episodes on episodes.
Every time.
We're going to have like little other sort of bonuses and stuff.
Exactly.
As well.
Every time we drop an episode that you hear on our live feed, you always drop a bonus one on our Patreon, which is great. And also, as well as that, you get all of our content early and ad-free. So if you want more Ain't Got a Clue exclusive episodes, sign up on the Patreon. We're both on socials. I'm at Marcus Bronzy, MarcusBronzy. K is KAEKURD on the TikTok, on the Instagram, and on the Twitter. He's even on Facebook as well, you know, if you want to have a look. So yes, that's that. We'll be in your ears very soon. Bless.